What is going on, guys? This is 42 Sports here, and today I am back with another college football prediction video, and this time is between the LSU Tigers versus the Auburn Tigers at Jordan-Hare Stadium, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, September 15th, 2018. Coverage will be on CBS. This game will be really good. It's going to be mostly, I believe, defensively. Both teams have really great defenses. Auburn struggled a little bit on offense against Washington, but then they later killed Alcorn State, and of course, LSU also beat their FCS school. I forget what the team was, but they weren't really that good. They won 31-0. Auburn beat Alcorn State 63-9. But the first games, as you guys know, that LSU killed Miami, who were ranked number 8 at the time, 33-17. Washington, Auburn won 21-16. Now, a lot of people are saying that Miami was overhyped in the game against LSU, the first game, and yes, they were really overhyped. They weren't really that good. Their offense struggled. Defense basically helped LSU win this game. Joe Barrow, just first start ever as a QB with a new team, he struggled a little bit in that game, but they still managed to win, mostly because of their defense dominating the whole entire first half, second half, with a lot of turnovers. I think 2 or 3 interceptions, and I believe also a fumble. So Malik Rozier did not play really well in that game, and I feel like a lot of people already knew that they were kind of overhyped. I don't even know how or why they were ranked 8th, but hey, who knows? But a lot of SEC chanters would be like, "Oh, well, they're really good. We beat a good team." No, they were terrible. They were not good. So LSU, Auburn, I would predict the last both scores for both sides of the teams, so I don't be biased towards each other. Both teams are really great on defense, of course, and also they got 2 great quarterbacks, Joe Barrow and Jarrett Stidham. Both also have good running backs as well, between Nick Brissett and also Jatarvis. I'm sorry for Whitlow if I pronounced that first name wrong. I don't know how Jar Tarvius, if that's how you pronounce the first name. If I don't, I'm sorry. So we're gonna go through the stats, but the match predictor has Auburn winning this game at Auburn, which is home field advantage. But you never know what could happen in the outcome as well. 74.2% as Auburn, and LSU 25.8%. So season leader so far in 2 games already. Joe Barrow for the passing yards. He already in his 2 games, he's been 21 for 44 with 291 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, while Jarrett Stidham has 32 for 47 completions to attempts, 300 and I believe 86 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Both quarterbacks haven't really done well so far, but it's been mostly running and defense as well. But Jarrett Stidham and Joe Barrow are both great quarterbacks, especially in the SEC. Nick Brissett did really, really well the first game. He dominated Miami, and he's done really well after Leonard Fournette is gone. So he has in 2 games he's had 41 carries, 262 rushing yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jatarvis Whitlow, he has 22 carries, 150 yards, 1 touchdown. For Auburn and for LSU for receiving, we have Justin Jefferson, 6 receptions, 86 yards, and 0 touchdowns. Also, Ryan Davis for Auburn, 10 receptions and 86 yards on wide receiver. So almost these 2 teams are very similar between both sides of the ball, both defense and offense, similar teams. All right, so points per game. LSU has 32.0 points per game, while Auburn has 42.0. That's going to be a key for their offense, as Auburn's offense is going to be a key to beat LSU. And LSU's key is their defense to beat Auburn, which will help a lot. Points allowed per game for the past 2 games. LSU, this is huge for LSU, like I said earlier, is their defense. 8.5 points allowed per game, while Auburn 12.5 yards, 12.5 touchdowns score points. So LSU has 8.5 points per game, while Auburn has 12.5, and that is huge for both defenses. Total yards on offense, we have 350.5 total yards for LSU. We have 493.5, like I said earlier, for the 3rd time in a row. Auburn's key to win is their offense. LSU's key is their defense, but it could change both sides. Passing yards, we have 145.5 for LSU, 205.5 for Auburn. For yards rushing, 170.0 for LSU and 288.0. That is huge for Auburn. So now we have yards allowed on defense. Like I said earlier, LSU has 298 yards allowed already for 2 games, but Auburn has 301.5. That is huge for LSU. Passing yards allowed, 224 to Auburn's 227, which is similar, almost exact same with LSU. This is crazy too. Rushing yards allowed, LSU only allowed 74.0, while Auburn has a 74.5. So it's going to be a defensive game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. So I'm going to go with both teams with a win. My opinion, my prediction. So I have Auburn winning 24-21, close game, or I have LSU winning 24-17. It could go either way. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Both have great defenses, but let's see how Joe Barrow has a tough matchup against a SEC team, since he's from Ohio State. So it could go either way in this game. I try not to be biased. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Who's going to win this game? Will it be LSU or will it be Auburn? It's at Auburn, so we have a little home field advantage. So who knows? It's going to be a really good game. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be fun. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. 42 Sports here. Y'all have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and peace.